This tutorial is about surface area of prisms, right? First you have to know that there are two types of surface area to find. One is called lateral. That is the area of the faces, not including the bases, added together. So think about lateral being the part where on like a soup can, it's the label that goes around the can. That's the lateral. And the bases on a soup can would be circles, top and bottom. Okay. And you would leave those out and you would find the area of that label. So the other one is total surface area. And that's the sum of all areas of the faces and the bases. So we're going to do both. All right. And to help us out, here's a hint. Shade the bases before you begin. All right. So I'm just going to shade it in so I can see where my bases are. I'm just choosing these guys to be the bases. All right. So another thing you've got to take a look at is what they've labeled for you. Okay. And I want to make sure I label everything else so that it matches and I can find the areas. All right. So this side, when I fold this up, will touch this side. So that means these are both 2 inches. Right. That means this and this are both 2 inches. Now this 3, this matches here as well as here and there. So all the orange ones are 3. Okay, you don't have to label everything every single time once you get the hang of it, but it does help. So when I fold this up, you can imagine that this side also touches on the 3. So those 2 are 3s. 3, 3. And this side is 2, which makes that side 2. And these as the good thing about, I guess the beauty of geometry is you have to go by what you're told, not what you can see. So, I mean, the way I drew this isn't necessarily 2, okay? But you go by what you're told. All right, and then obviously these going all the way down are 6. All right, now I have all my sides labeled with measurements, and it'll make this much easier. So the lateral area is just these 4 rectangles. Okay, I've got 2 different sizes, and I have 2 of each. So to find the area of this one, obviously it's base times height, and that's going to be 6 times 2, which gives me 12, and I have 2 of those, so really the area of all of those would be 24 inches squared. Now the other rectangles that make up my faces, again, base times height, and we have 3 times 6, which gives me 18, and in the end there are 2 of those, so 36 inches squared. So adding together 24, 36, I get 60. So the lateral area is 60 inches squared. Okay, now to do the total, I need to include the bases. I already have the lateral part, so I just need to find the bases and add that to this. So my bases are congruent, and we're 2 times 3. So area is equal to base times height. 2 times 3, which obviously gives me 6. And there are 2 of those, so I get 12 inches squared. Plus, I've got to add that lateral in there for a total of 72 inches squared. I'm going to put area equals. Okay, lateral area, just the sides, no bases. Total includes the bases. All right, now how does this work for a triangular prism? Same way. Remember, named for their bases, so I know that this is a base and this is a base because they're both triangles. All right, so here we go again. We've got two. This one isn't so hard. Oh, I didn't say what this was here. Let's say that this is 6 meters here. So that means this is 6, that's 6, 6 and 6, and we're 10 all the way down. And then obviously this one is 6 because these are congruent bases. Okay, so for lateral, remember, leave out your bases. So I'm just going to do the rectangles. And lucky for me, they are all the same. So I just find the area of 1 and take it times 3. So we have 6 times 10, which is 60. All right, and that's meters. So we're going to do 60 times 3 because I have 3 of them. That gives me 180 meters squared. That was pretty simple. Total surface area. I've already got my lateral, so I want to find the area of those triangles. So 1/2 base times height. I'm going to find 1, take it times 2 because I have 2 of them. So my base is 6, my height is 7. So 1/2 of 6 is 3, 3 times 7 is 21. 21, and we are in meters squared. Take that times 2 because I have 2 of them. And that gives me 42 meters squared. Add that back to here. So 180 plus 42. Okay, work that out real quick. 42, 12. Woo! 222 meters squared is your total surface area. Okay, I hope this helps.